Like, Barrio's big and he's strong, so.
Okay, so if you're next to Pacquiao, what can we expect?
Fireworks.
What kind of fireworks?
Roman candles.
And we spoke to Rolando Romero, who's a potential opponent for you in the future. He said that he would like to have a Hall of Famer on his resume. What do you tell him?
He listen to me if he can beat me.
Manny, Tim Bradley said that he was a little upset with both you.
After turning heads with his performance against Mario Barrios, Rolando "Raleigh" Romero has emerged as the next likely opponent for Manny Pacquiao. Although both Pacquiao and Barrios expressed interest in a rematch after their bout, the Filipino legend's longtime advisor Sean Gibbons insists that Romero is the frontrunner. Romero isn't just another contender. He holds a legitimate title as the WBA welterweight champion. Perhaps more importantly, he operates under the same promotional banner as Pacquiao, premier boxing champions. In a sport where promotional politics often block blockbuster matchups, this shared platform makes the fight far easier to make.
So many bigger fights for me. Like, would I rather fight, I don't know, for instance, a Pacquiao or Jerome Ennis? What's a bigger fight for me? What fight would sell more? Me and Broner?
But Romero brings more to the table than just a title belt. He knows how to promote a fight. He proved that against Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, two of the biggest pay-per-view stars of their era. In both bouts, the Las Vegas native stirred up controversy, talked big, and kept the media buzzing well beyond the ring. In modern boxing, where hype often sells more than technique, that kind of charisma is as valuable as a perfectly timed left hook. At 46, Pacquiao didn't look like a relic of the past. He flashed glimpses of the relentless dynamo who once became an 8-division world champion. His legs, while not as electric, held strong through 12 rounds. His chin absorbed the punishment, and his will remained rock solid. What he needs now isn't a soft opponent. It's a fight that delivers spectacle, belts, big stakes, and a powerful storyline.
I think Manny would be competitive with any of those people. And I think Romero, who is less of a boxer than this.
Although Pacquiao has yet to publicly comment on the matchup, Romero has already thrown his name into the ring. A Hall of Famer on my resume? Who wouldn't want that? Romero told Boxing Scene. That's the easiest way to get into the Hall of Fame, right? A bout between the legendary Filipino and Romero is shaping up to be a generational showdown. Two fighters chasing the same goal, to etch their names back into the spotlight. Romero bounced back from a rough patch with a win over Ryan Garcia, while Pacquiao stunned the world by returning from retirement with a near victory against Mario Barrios.
I gotta ask you, man, you faced Pacquiao. Pacquiao just went over. What did you think about his performance, and should he continue?
I don't even want to talk about that, man.
You know him better than anybody, Tim.
That wasn't Pacquiao. That wasn't Pacquiao. Pacquiao, 46 years old, man. I've done a lot of the sport. There's no need. Whether people think I'm hating or not, it is what it is.
If this fight materializes, Pacquiao will resume his pursuit of another world title in the welterweight division, boasting a record of 62 wins, 8 losses, and 3 draws in 73 fights. Meanwhile, Romero, with 17 wins and just 2 losses, will be defending a world title for the very first time in his 19-fight career. His comments followed Gibbons' remarks to the same outlet, where he questioned the value of a Barrios rematch. Why do it again? There's Raleigh Romero, Tank Davis. Mario Barrios doesn't bring anything but that belt to the table.
Like, right even there. In the fight, I knew that I had him.
I mean, everybody knew.
No, but people didn't know, like, he actually can hit, like, when his punches was, like hard.
You felt it?
Yeah.
Was he the strongest punch you think you ever felt?
Facts.
Really?
Yeah.
A fight with Romero promises excitement and high entertainment value. He's not the old Manny Pacquiao with the classic footwork, said Gibbons. But if you fight a guy like Raleigh, whose feet stay planted, Manny's going to look vintage. The Pacquiao versus Barrios pay-per-view numbers haven't been officially released, but Gibbons' tone suggests the results didn't meet expectations. On paper, a Romero bout could generate far more buzz, and better sales.
Since you're his dream fight, what would you think of a fight with Rolly Romero if you win? He does have a WBA version of the title.
No. Right now, my focus is to fight Barrios.
Romero, now 29, is riding the wave of his biggest career win after stopping Ryan Garcia in May. He also has proven pay-per-view drawing power, especially from his 2022 clash with Gervonta Davis, which reportedly sold 275,000 buys. If plans stay on track, Pacquiao versus Romero could headline a major card in late 2025. Gibbons has hinted that the boxing legend plans to return to the ring around his 47th birthday in December.
Did you come to stop Manny? Because you're one of the names that they're saying will be next to Manny, Rolly and Pacquiao.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Look at the crowd you generate within seconds. Nobody can do like that.
I think everybody missed me. Did everybody miss me?
Yeah. Rolly, how many sit-ups are you gonna do?
Like
500? Manny Pacquiao does 1,500 sit-ups twice a day.
Romero checks all the boxes that Team Pacquiao is looking for in their next opponent. He holds a world title as WBA's welterweight champ, shares the same promotional backing in Premier Boxing Champions, and knows how to hype a fight. His pay-per-view, bouts against Garcia and Davis, proved his marketability, and he's clearly excited about the potential Pacquiao matchup. A Hall of Famer on my resume. Who wouldn't want that? He repeated. That's the easiest path to the Hall.
I gotta rewatch the fight. Some people saying Barrios won, some people say Pacquiao won, some people say it was a draw. So if people are saying both people won, that means it was a draw. But at first I saw Pacquiao won, but it was like the later round.
Romero made those remarks to Boxing Scene on Monday, just after learning that Pacquiao's advisor, Sean Gibbons, had named him the leading candidate for the next fight. Gibbons was frustrated with how Barrios performed in their previous bout, saying the WBC welterweight champ failed to engage. Manny showed up like he always does, even at 46. But after Manny tagged the guy a few times, he ran, Gibbons said. They robbed Manny of history. Barrios got on his bike and refused to fight. My heart breaks for Manny.
Pacquiao would easily beat Rolly Romero. And I'll be honest with you, I don't agree with that at all. I think that's a bad fight.
The judges ruled the fight a majority draw. One card had it 115-113 for Barrios, while two scored it 114-114. I was excited about fighting Barrios, said Gibbons. I thought he'd bring it to Manny and we'd have a real war. But once Manny cracked him, it was like Barrios thought Manny was ice. Gibbons has no doubt about Romero's intentions. After flooring Garcia in the second round of their May 2nd headliner in Times Square, Romero showed he still packs serious power. We can make it happen, said Romero. Everything just has to make sense. The fans would love it, and that's what really matters.
I'm gonna say, because I don't know them, I don't know what their attitude or the way they treat each other, but for me, as a boxer, I want to be an inspiration. And
Gibbons believes Barrios, who turns 29 on February 1st, brings only a belt, not the kind of buzz or personality needed to sell pay-per-views. Romero, on the other hand, is bold and battle-tested. He captured a lightweight title in 2021, lost to the unbeaten Davis in 2022, and returned to stop Ismael Barroso for a 140-pound belt in 2023. Although he lost that title via TKO to Pacquiao protege Isaac Cruz in 2024, Romero bounced back with a victory over Garcia for the WBA interim 147 lb title. After Jaron Boots, Ennis moved up to 154 lbs. Romero was elevated to full champion.
If during those mid rounds, if Pacquiao, if Barrios won some of those middle rounds or anything, or like the early rounds,